Welcome to Shopping with Cheryl. I'm Cheryl, and we got some more things from Amazon. Everything I'm showing today, I personally ordered and bought myself. So, want to make sure you understand that. There's also going to be affiliate links in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. Got to get that in. Don't want the FTC mad at me. FTC, IRS, all of those places. So, I went ahead and took off my address labels because I didn't want y'all really coming out to visit or something, and cut them open. I think I did, yeah, so that we could go a little easier here. Now, it is becoming tick and mosquitoes, fleas, all of that. These are things that when I lived in the Vegas area, we did not contend with. Living here, we have this. So I don't like to use a lot of the medicines that you have to apply and it soaks into them, the poisons. I also don't like to give them a lot of pills that you get from the vet. So we are going to try. I've been researching online on what I didn't open these, on what to do. And I know there's a lot of essential oils you can use on yourself and your pets. Now, with essential oils, of course, you have to be careful and double check. Some dogs have reactions. I had a little wiener dog, and if you steamed eucalyptus in the house, he had a horrible reaction. So this is something we've been trying little by little. And I was out the other day and got a tick. I was not happy, but it happened. So I've been ordering essential oils to see how to make something to put on myself, possibly use on the dogs. They don't live outside. They live in the house, but they're outside playing a lot. And as we redo things, I'm moving further out in areas that aren't always mowed, haven't been mowed, and we've just started kind of cutting all that down. Now, this here is Being Naturals Lavender Essential Oils. Right here, we've got lavender. I like lavender. In fact, I'm growing lavender. It says the ingredients: lavandula hybrid oil and lavandula augustifolia oil. Yeah. And it also comes with a handy dandy, it's a glass, looks to be glass, it's in there, your eyedropper. So this, I have been spraying since I found the tick. I've been spraying the bottom of my pant legs and stuff with lavender. Lavender is supposed to be good for keeping ticks and fleas away. I have no proof of that. I'm just telling you what I've read. That's another reason I'm growing lavender and want to plant it out. Hopefully it'll discourage some of those things. Now, what else did I get? I don't even remember which ones all I ordered. Okay. Here's one packaged up nicely. This is the Rosemary by Handcraft Blends. They're not all the same brand. So there's the rosemary. Ingredients, it just says rosemary oil. This is one I'm not really familiar with. And, oh, here we go. Got the little glass piece there. And it is packaged nice so that the things are, the eyedropper and the oils were separated so that you don't have to worry as much. So it was packaged like this. Next up on my essential oils list, and again packaged. This must be the same brand. Yes, it is. This is cedar wood. I like the smell of cedar, for one. There again, I know that a lot of times you put old, you had cedar chests that you would put your blankets and things in to keep moths away. So here is cedar oil. It also has the glass eyedropper. I'll be doing more videos on these as I open them up and kind of get an idea of, to me, how good they smell. And then this one is Majestic Pure Cosmic something or another's lemongrass, 100% pure, natural, premium grade lemongrass. And we'll see. I didn't bring I didn't bring a knife over with me. Usually I have one, but we are finally getting this room set up. I've got the floors finished where I put stain on the floors. This table is just in here like this for right now. I'm sure there's an echo because I haven't put any rugs down, anything like that. I am going to, this plant stand that you can maybe see the corner of, it's not going to stay in this room. It actually belongs in the other one, but I'm waiting for my things to get rearranged in there. So let's take a grand old look. Boy, they have this one sealed up good. The box isn't as heavy as these others. Oh, I can smell that right there. And it's got the eyedropper in a separate little box, which I like. I didn't realize they all came with their own eyedroppers. I was going to have to go get one, and then I would be cross-contaminating them. Now, also in this box, this is not an essential oil. This is rooting powder. I'm going to be taking my grapevine cuttings and doing a little rooting. Also, as my lavender grows, right now, some of it's about this tall, and I'm getting ready to cut the tops off so it'll spread a little bit. When my lavender is bigger, I will be using this for more starts. Tomatoes, I can take the sucker stems off, stick them in some dirt, and I will use this too. So those, I've got more essential oils coming, but they didn't get here yet. So we'll probably see them in another video if I get some stuff. So there's that. Then I have another item. This is also not an essential oil, but if you watched the other day, I got a hummingbird feeder. I got some bird seed. I've had shepherd's hooks that I've gotten. And this item actually was supposed to be here, and it was late getting here. I got to get this filled up and out there for my little birdies. This is metal. The tube is plastic. And then this is metal down here. And this, let me see. It even has a little button over here. So it doesn't just, so when you go to fill it, you can pull it up like this and it stays. And that way, if you're filling it while it's hanging, and then there you go. This has some weight to it, even though this is a heavy plastic, this metal. I wanted this because I've got some cardinals and they're having a really hard time with the other bird feeder. And so I looked at this, and this gives them a little more chest room, hopefully, to get down in here. I wish it was a little bigger, but I'll put it out there. And if it doesn't work, I'll figure something else out. I'll get a different one maybe and find one that's actually big. But I think this might work. And it's got the top so that when it rains, it's hopefully not going to fill this end with water. But it's got a nice metal cord on it. So it's not just string that's going to break. And I'm pretty sure the metal cord probably goes all the way through here. I'm not positive, but there's a good chance of it. And here is a hook. Oh, I'm with my new shepherd's hooks. They each have 3 hooks on them. I've got an old one that's got 2 hooks. So I've got plenty of room for if I decide to hang a plant. I've got hummingbird feeders out there. I've got regular tube bird feeders. They're just a tube. I can always get me a couple of potted plant flowers going and maybe hang one of those up to kind of attract things too. I also got a big item that's used for outside that I decided not to open with this today because A, it really doesn't go with it, and there's no way to even get it out easily in here. So hopefully, I don't know. How many bird feeders do you hang? My chickens sit under my bird feeders, so I have, some people would say they're free range. I call them feral because the chickens were here when I got the house and they just roam. They don't have a home. I named them. I feed them, but I don't have them in a fenced area or anything. They're just kind of here, and they like to sit under the bird feeders because as the birds spill stuff over, they get a lot of snacks over there. So they'll be happy I got one more bird feeder. That'll give them a little more area where they might be able to find that treat. So let me know what you think. Have you used essential oils for your pets to help keep fleas, mosquitoes, flies, fleas, anything like that off of them? I will be dusting with diatomaceous earth. I need to wait on a day when it isn't too windy and a day where it's not going to rain for a little bit. So I've been doing that little by little where I can. I'll be hitting it hot and heavy here shortly. So let me know what you think. Will essential oils be enough? I don't know. I'll keep checking them and see. Let me know what you think. Hit the subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.